How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are officially leaving for our road trip in 2 days. Today is Monday. We are leaving Wednesday at like 5 a.m. Audrey and I have spent the last couple of days doing some small things like grocery shopping, doing an oil change on the bus, packing the bus, cleaning the bus, getting some things like a cooler, just kind of small things that we have to finish up before we leave on the trip, and things that are boring and I didn't want to film. So that's why there hasn't been a video. We're done, we're ready to go have fun, and that's what we are going to do. However, today we are doing something special real quick before we leave. We're finishing the RX7. Finally, after all this time, we're gonna go make the exhaust for it, drive her home, and she's back until we sell her. So without any further ado, let's go ahead, head over to Mike's shop, Red Miss Automotive, and get cracking on this exhaust. I'm so white. Baldy. Considering my neighbors get angry when I park my Miata out on my driveway, I'm sure they love wind noise when I park this thing. It's so massive, it's hilarious. Please leave. Back at the old shop. Mike has a pretty killer lineup here. Like, what the heck? Gotta say, I did definitely miss this car. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. The setup we got going for this exhaust is a 2.5 inch from the headers, a nice Y pipe that Mike made, which goes to a 2.25 inch, which goes to a dual exit, these two mufflers, and we're also doing this one silencer in the middle. So,
let's just say it's going to be lit fan.
Jesus. Oh gosh.
I'm basically right now making all the little assemblies that we need before I do the actual piping up into the car. So like, I'm gonna weld this to here. I made the Y pipe, I have to cut it and then weld this to the end. I could just weld it to the end like that, but then you got these little edges sticking into the flow.
Right.
And I'm not really about that life because that sucks. And then basically just build the sections in between.
Right. While Mike welds up the exhaust, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the under tray down here. It's pretty dirty because of my greasy ass hands, but it's looking awesome. Peep my cold air intake, boys. +5 horsepower.
All of the hard stuff is done now. We just gotta weld a piece of pipe here to another V-band that goes up on the header.
Got the mid pipe on with a little pre-silencer there, so we're gonna go start her up, see how she sounds, just out of curiosity. So Mike's gotta go get something. While Mike does that, we're gonna, well, look at this thing. It's just, it's so sad.
I think it's beautiful.
No, it's not beautiful, Audrey. It's terrible. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean it, but it's no conventional cleaning. We're steam cleaning it.
Basically, the
steam cleaner, gets up to 345 degrees and shoots steam out.
And it cleans the car magically. It's crazy. It's so cool to watch. Yeah, this car hasn't been washed in, I don't know, forever. At least 3 months. It's so sad. So we finished steaming the entire car and it looks so awesome.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. As long as you're standing kind of far away, you don't see the orange peel, so there you go. So yeah, as you guys saw there, we were working on the exhaust until like 2 a.m. Me and Audrey were so exhausted, so we ended up heading home early before it was finished. Mike stayed there all night to finish the exhaust so that we could pick it up today and bring her home before we went on our trip. So huge shout out to Mike. Mike is actually right now having a competition with our friends, some of our friends, to see who can get to 1,000 subscribers first. I don't know exactly the rules of the bet, but I think like the last person to 1,000 subscribers or something like that has to shave their legs. So I promised Mike I'd help him save his leg hair by giving him a shout out. So go check out Mike's channel. I'll have a link in the description down below. He films all sorts of cool stuff on his customers' cars and doing projects on them and on his battle van and cool stuff like that. So go get him to like 5,000 subscribers. That's what I want to get him to. He's at like 700. So I think we can do it. I think we can. And let's go pick up that RX7 and hear that beautiful exhaust. This coffee's so good.
Oh yeah.
We're test fitting before we put the mufflers on.
Mufflers don't sit evenly right now, so in order to make sure that they sit at the right angle so it doesn't look like it's got a lazy eye, we're gonna section this out a little bit and shorten it so it basically takes the muffler and twists it and makes it sit more aggressive, I guess.
Change of scenery yet again. We ran out of time at Mike's shop and I had to go run and pick up the trailer for our trip so we can actually tow the car down to Georgia and Atlanta and Florida. That's what it was. Mike went ahead and finished up the exhaust on the RX7 and he's delivering it. So he should show up here any minute now and we're having a working, running, sounding, nicing RX7ing. Tomorrow at 5 a.m. we are leaving for our trip. Finally. Is that a rotary I hear? Hey, she's back. Hey. Ooh. Oh, it's definitely louder. shit. Oh yeah. That sounds sick. This is the first time it's gotten driven since the motor's been put back in. It's definitely working, so that's awesome. So yeah, that is the new exhaust. It sounds really awesome. I'll get you guys some more clips, but honestly, we don't have time. We're leaving in, I don't know, less than 12 hours by now. Yeah, and we need to sleep, and I need to edit this video, so you'll have to wait. Don't drop the clay bar into oil, Audrey. No. The car is running great. It has a check engine light, don't know why, but it has that. And the drive shaft isn't connected correctly, so it clanks around a lot. We'll fix that. Go away! I love the way it sounds. It's loud, but it's not too loud. It's raspy, but not too raspy. It's perfect. Yet again, a huge thanks to Mike for making the exhaust. Go check out his channel. We're doing a lot of really cool things on the trip, so I'm really excited. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy, give it a dislike. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I'm really excited for this trip.